Everyone, so it's been a while since I've seen you all. I have been very busy with life. Who has it, right? So I work full time as a nurse. I am in school, in college as well, but I do that remotely, thank God. Um, and what else has been going on? Just life. So I haven't really been able to film anything because I'm not really into like the whole YouTube thing. So I just do mostly do this for documentation, and I love being able to look back on the adventures and stuff that I've done, things I've been going through, and looking back and seeing the progress I've made and things like that. So today, guys, I'm gonna be busy. I have homework that I have to do, and I'm gonna be working on that until it's complete. I have a paper that I need to finish up, and I'm going to be working on that until it is done. So it's going to be a long night for me. And then my days start differently from most people because I work nights. So I worked last night, got off this morning, took a shower, ate a quick breakfast, and I was out. So it's around what, almost 4 o'clock right now in the afternoon, and my day's just starting. So I'm gonna do a quick version of a fried rice that I love. It's quick for me, and I'm gonna bring you guys along with me while we just chit chat a little bit. How about that? So guys, before I begin the fried rice, I gotta do a little prep work. I have red bell pepper, green bell pepper, a sweet onion, and a red onion. So I'm gonna go ahead and get those chopped up, and I will be right back. Guys, my freezer is like so small, but I'm gonna put my prep work that I just did into the freezer so I can use it for other dinner choices later on. So, since I'm done now with the prep work, cutting up those bell pepper and onions, I'm gonna start off with doing my rice. I use a Fabulous rice cooker by Dash. So we're gonna get into the rice, guys. I use parboiled rice. I've never been a fan of long grain rice, so I do use parboiled rice. And as you guys notice, I didn't have much in my refrigerator or freezer because I mostly cook. I'm pescatarian, so I eat seafood, but not much of that either. But I do cook like dried beans, rice, grits, oatmeal. I have some teas in the back. But let's get into this rice, guys. So hopefully you guys can see what I do. I have washed my rice. So it is washed and drained, and now I got my water in there. I do not measure anything, guys. I just cook up and cooking for as long as I can remember. So I just cook. So guys, I use this. I like my rice to have color. So I put some sassoon in there. By Goya. This is fabulous, guys. I put this in my rice all the time, and it gives it color and flavor. I love it. I just put a pack of that in there. It gives it color. And then I also put some complete seasoning in my rice. And this is every time I cook rice. I don't care what I'm cooking rice for. These are the ingredients I put into my parboiled rice. So this is complete seasoning. And again, guys, I do not measure. I just put in. This is great. It has like onions and garlic and stuff already in there. But your girl, I don't care what I'm cooking. I put garlic in it, okay? Eggs, grits, rice, beans, whatever. I'm gonna put garlic in there, guys. And then I always sprinkle some Goya adobo in there, all-purpose seasoning. It just gives it that pizzazz. And this cooker has just two settings on it, warm and cook. So once I plug it in, it automatically sets on warm here. And I just click this button down. So guys, I had to cut the video and clean up my mess. We're gonna pretend you guys did not see that, but it's life. It happens. So, and I'm a clean as you go type person, so I had to stop the video and clean up that mess because I wouldn't be able to function. It had gotten all on the floor, but it's all cleaned up now. Yes, so we're gonna get back to cooking this quick dinner that's taking longer than usual. But we're gonna get to it. It's gonna get done. Another way, family, that we could add color to the rice is to add some turmeric. So I did add a little bit of turmeric, even though I had put the sassoon in already, because turmeric tastes good and it has a lot of healing properties in that turmeric. So get on it, guys. Use you some turmeric in your rice, okay? So guys, the rice is on. I'm gonna go ahead and start on my homework. I got a lot of homework that I need to complete. So I'm gonna start on the homework while the rice is finishing up, and then we'll get back to this quick dinner here that I'm making. See you in a minute, guys. So guys, I think I have worked it out where you guys can see me and see what I'm doing here. So I got my pan all washed up and everything. I'm gonna turn. As you guys see, I don't use my gas, my propane stove. I wanted to go more with counter space, so I got this cutting board here that I put here. So I use my induction cooktop that I pull out just whenever I need it. And hopefully you guys can hear me because it makes a little fan noise. But I'm gonna put a little olive oil in here. Just a little, enough to cover the pan. And I got some leftover frozen vegetables that I had from a while back that I took out the freezer so they're thawed out. They're thawed out, not thawed, thawed out. go ahead and put my onion and bell pepper. And I'm gonna fry this up for a little bit. And I'm gonna pull out my seasoning, guys. Before it's going on my garlic. Adobo. And my complete seasoning. So I'm just going to let these saute for a little bit. These were frozen vegetables that I let thawed out already, so they don't take that long to cook. And of course the onions and bell peppers. So guys, I'm going to push that to the side while I get out 2 eggs. So I have my 2 eggs here, and I'm actually just push the vegetables to the side. And I'm going to fry the 2 eggs right here in the same frying pan. Just like making an omelet, guys, but it's not an omelet. make sure those eggs are cooked very well. So guys, this is the finished product here. Ooh, this looks so good. But guys, I'm not done. I'm gonna go ahead and make my breakfast tonight for tomorrow. So we're gonna stick around, guys. We're gonna get the breakfast going tonight for tomorrow. Hi family, I'm gonna cook about 5 of these veggie grillers by Morningstar. Because I'm gonna use these grillers for my breakfast and my dinner. So I'm gonna cook about 5 of these. So guys, a part of my breakfast and dinner is gonna be these blueberry muffins by Jiffy Mix. So I'm gonna put those together tonight as well. Okay guys, so I am gonna go ahead and cook the veggie grillers. Just gonna get a little bit of olive oil. Let that heat up just a little bit. Hopefully you guys can hear me because this induction cooktop gets a little bit noisy. So these veggie grillers, I went ahead and they're a little thawed out. I'm just going to set them in here. I know the grease is not that hot, but it gets hot pretty fast. And these are veggies, so they don't take that long to cook. So I don't have my exhaust fan on because I have my door open, I have the windows open here, um, and the fan is on up there. It's not on, but it's open. So, and this doesn't cause a lot of heat anyway. No smoke. But there is some airflow going through here, guys. Now these veggie grillers, they taste good with that Polynesian sauce, that Chick-fil-A Polynesian sauce as well. So I noticed at the bottom of my induction cooktop that some of the rubber little stand things came off, so they must be up in the cabinet where I keep the induction cooktop. So that's why it's a little wobbly. So I'm gonna go ahead and let these veggie grillers just like brown a little bit on each side and steam a little bit in here. It doesn't take much to cook these because they are veggie patties. And the only reason why I really use the olive oil in the bottom of the pan is because it's not meat, so it doesn't create any type of oil. So I use that veggie oil, the olive oil in the bottom of the pan, and I just let these brown a little on each side. And that's all I really do with those. And like I said, I use that Polynesian sauce from Chick-fil-A. I get it from Walmart. I get that Chick-fil-A Polynesian sauce from Walmart. Oh, it's delicious, guys. You gotta try it. Okay, guys, so I got the grillers cooked up. And the reason why I have so many, because like I said, I'm going to use these grillers as part of my dinner and part of my breakfast. They're good source of veggies and protein, guys. Okay, so guys, like I said, I was gonna make those Jiffy Mix muffins, but I'm not gonna make them the conventional way. I am gonna actually cook them on top of the stove. And I don't know if you guys, if you're from the South, you've heard of what they call hoe cakes. It's kind of like cornbread that is cooked on top of the stove. Kind of looks like a pancake. So that's what I'm actually going to do with these muffins. I'm going to make blueberry hoe cakes. That's the name that was given from the South, guys. I have no reason why they call them hoe cakes, but that's what they call, and that's what we're going to make. So I'm going to take that Jiffy mix, blueberry mix, and put it in this bowl that I've already cleaned out here. Let's put the whole container in there. Then I already cracked my egg, so I got one egg. I'm just going to pour that egg in there. Only takes one egg and 1 cup of milk. Now, guys, I just use evaporated milk because, like, you know, I don't have enough room in my fridge for a carton of milk, so I just use evaporated milk. And I never measure anything, guys, so I'm just going to put a little bit of evaporated milk in here, add a little bit of water until I get the consistency that I love. Looks like that was enough water and enough milk, because it's got to get consistency here. I'm just going to make sure that's mixed well because of that egg in there. And I already have some oil in here from when I cooked the veggie grillers. So I'm just going to make pancakes, if you will, or hoe cakes is what they call them in the South. It's like cornbread cooked on top of the stove, but these are blueberry muffins. I'm going to turn this back up a little bit. And just drop some oil. I could probably make 2 at a time, but it's not hot enough right now to separate the two. Turn this up a little bit. Should have waited for the pan to get a little bit more, a little hotter. So now it's going to spread out real thin. I didn't want it to be that thin. When I'm cooking or doing anything, guys, I always keep me a bottle of vinegar and water and paper towels. I'm a paper towel queen. So I like to use that to wash my hands and things like that. I'm gonna let this pan heat up a little bit more. I had to go shut. I had my screen door open, so I shut my door, but I still have my windows open. It's not turning out like I want it because I didn't let the pan get hot enough. But I'm not throwing my things away. I know that. I'm just gonna wait for it to get hotter. Okay, guys. Letting it get a little hot before we flip it. I should let the pan get hot first. I don't know what I was thinking. I had let it cool off too much. I don't want it to burn either. I don't want it to burn either, though. I want to make sure it's right before I flip it. You know when it gets the right consistency. Because you'll see the little bubbles and the edges are start to get a little pretty form. I want to really turn it up to, because then it might get too brown on the bottom. Let me see, 3.5. So guys, I'm gonna attempt to flip it. It doesn't matter. It's gonna get eaten. Either way, it's gonna get eaten. I'll make the next one a little bit better. definitely gonna get eaten, guys. Let's try the next one, guys. Put this one in the center. Make it a little bit smaller. So, guys, here is the first one. The first one that looks pretty decent, put it that way. This one should turn out a little bit better. I used a little less of the mix so it doesn't spread out as wide. Make it a little bit easier to flip. And the pan is already hot, so there we go. Next time I'm gonna make muffins, guys. Actual muffins. So here's the hoe cakes, the blueberry hoe cakes. So I didn't call them pancakes because I really don't eat them as pancakes. So I just warm them up with one of the grillers in the morning and just dip these in some Polynesian sauce and just eat this with some tea or coffee. So that's what I normally do in the mornings, guys. So that's it. That's my dinner. I'll plate it and I'll be back. The finished product, guys. Paris the Airstream. Living my nomadic life. A nomad is a person who moves from place to place rather than settling down and living in one area. A person who does not stay long in a place. A wanderer. Usually seasonal and often following a traditional route according to the state they are currently in. A nomadic lifestyle generally means working remotely while traveling from place to place. Living as a nomad can be whatever you want it to be. No one gets to define how you become or live as a nomad. I invite you to click that subscribe button and press that notification bell to be notified of new adventures and videos. Come experience this nomadic lifestyle with me. If you enjoyed this episode, please press that thumbs up symbol to like,
this video and then leave me a comment. I love getting advice and I love hearing what you liked about our adventure. So leave positive and encouraging comments. I am still learning, and as the saying goes, each one teach one. Thank you all. Have a blessed day.